Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Sunday. It's Shirley Davis, and I'm talking about things about DID. Today, I'm going to talk about dissociation. Now, it may seem silly to talk about something you already understand thoroughly, but it's important to talk about things that have to do with DID, and that seems to be what people understand about DID. I mean, I'm talking about people that don't have it. They don't think of the other aspects, they just think of the dissociation. It's nothing like what it is in the movies, or of course, Um, we don't split off into creatures that can run faster than the speed of light or leap buildings in a single bound or eat people. Um, when we dissociate into an alter. And sometimes those alters sometimes when you dissociate, it's very obvious to people, but that's not common, though. It's more common to dissociate and be one of your alters take over and nobody knows the difference. That's the whole idea of DID, is to hide. So why wouldn't you? And I realize some people do have alters come out that are younger or different and people notice. I realize that. Did you know there's functional dissociation? It's not really called that. It's called something else, but I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, where you dissociation is actually a very good and well used defense mechanism. Everyone dissociates. If you get bored, you get scared, really scared, you're in an accident and you don't want to remember what happened, you'll dissociate and you won't remember until later when it starts coming back in flashbacks and nightmares. I dissociate all the time. I don't dissociate in the alters that can be really where my brother knows or my nephews know. Actually, my nephews do know sometimes. But I dissociate, and the last time I did that, I lost time. I lost time a couple of times in the last few weeks, where I found things I did that weren't bad things, but things I did that I don't remember doing. That's the hallmark of DID too, is amnesia. It kind of goes along with dissociation, right? Or you don't remember things. You don't remember your past, maybe, or you don't remember yesterday. I have that problem a lot. If you feel like you're dissociating into alters that are harmful, and I have met a few of mine that would come out and were harmful. Talk to your therapist and work on that alter. Tell them, make sure they know they're safe and that they don't have to act out anymore. Give yourself a hug. Hug them, and tell them it's okay. I had to hug mine and tell them it was okay. See, they gambled. And I don't do that. I don't waste money like that. And I don't remember doing it, but I won money, about $14. But still, I probably spent out more than that. And I was very disappointed because I'm very clear with my alters that there are something they cannot do when I'm dissociated. One is to drink, one is to have sex, and one is to buy porn, and the last one is not to gamble. So I think I've settled that, though. They understand. We don't have money to burn. But it can be very frustrating, can't it, to dissociate and have things like that happen. But it saves you. Dissociation saved you. It saved me. It saved us from going either insane or not living through the abuse. That's just the stark truth. Anyway, I wanted to bring up the subject of dissociation. I may write a piece about it. I don't know. And I put a link in the chat in the description about it's a paper. It talks about dissociation. And anyway, I hope you have a good week. That's my cat. I hope you have a good week and that you are able to talk to your therapist and work on your issues and get to the point where, like where I am, where it just happens once in a blue moon and you're helping others. Okay? Alrighty. See you next week. Bye-bye.